Okay, fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I hope you guys are having a great day. Let's just pull the cards and see what pops out. If you came here for the title, it might be because there's a message for you. I saw this when I was shuffling, facing your fears. It says, look for ways to strengthen your connection to the universe and others. Stay peaceful and calm in the knowing of who you are. Maybe you guys were afraid to be yourselves. You know, fire signs, you guys are meant to like radiate energy and get attention and be the life of the party and light people's lives up, you know, like how this light is like through the door. I feel like this is about shining your light, facing your fears, conquering your fears, getting over like worrying about how other people perceive you, right? And just like having fun and just enjoying your life and not letting people get in the way. You have in the light of the moon, and I was just talking about the light here. It says a full moon can shine light on what you have been resisting. This can be anything from your fears to your soul's beauty. Like I said, facing your fears. And you guys are starting to realize things. Look, the Ace of Pentacles. Even this kind of looks like the moon in the night here. So to me, it's like there's something that's lighting within you. Like you guys are facing your fears. You guys are conquering things, okay? The Five of Cups, some of you guys could have been somebody that saw your glass as like half empty, and now you're starting to see it as like half full, you know, or full. I just feel like you guys are stepping into a new beginning. This could be like your career. This could be like money. Look, the Emperor energy is just sticking out there. So I feel like you guys are taking action on something, and you guys are conquering whatever this is that was holding you back. The Six of Swords. You're also detaching from all the negative thinking, right? You're moving on from rocky waters to go to calmer shores. And even though you may feel like in the darkness at one point in time, I feel like something's been like sparking within you. Like the universe has been trying to get your attention. You may be seeing a lot of like angel numbers and a lot of messages in your dreams. And with the Knight of Swords as your challenge, I feel like you guys are maybe rushing things. So go with the flow, take your time, enjoy things, enjoy the process. Anytime we go too fast, we may miss out on like important things. So take your time getting to where you need to be, especially if you're trying to build your own business or you're starting your life brand new. Maybe you guys have moved someplace completely new. Take your time, okay? Enjoy the process here. With the past, with the King of Swords, I feel like you've seen something for what it truly was, and that helped you be able to make this decision to kind of move forward. This is also with the King of Swords, like realizing, you know, your strengths, realizing like you're meant to be heard, you're meant to be seen here. Also with the King of Swords, the Hangman. I feel like you had shut down yourself for a while. Like maybe you felt like you've lost your spark, but I also feel like you guys been through some type of awakening, and that has woken something up inside of you, and now you guys are on this whole new path, right? Both of these fish are headed towards the future. So is the Six of Swords. Like, so I just feel like you guys are focused on the now and moving forward. The Five of Swords and the Ace of Wands. This new beginning could be very hard for you, or you may be nervous that this is just a dream. This is just something that you really want. Maybe it may not work out for you. I feel like you guys are afraid to take that leap of faith, or maybe you guys are afraid that you guys have done so much and it may be for all for nothing. I think that's just your negative thinking, so clear that out. Okay, and don't let what other people say stop you from moving forward. You may be listening to the wrong people when it comes down to, like, you may have like this new idea or this new hobby or this new like creative spark or opportunity that pops up for you. But with the Five of Swords, it's like there could be gossip, there could be other people that are telling you things. Do what you truly want to do, okay? You could be using your creativity and making money with this, okay? There's a new beginning here with passion, stability. How do you see yourself? The Three of Swords. You guys don't, this is for somebody who's not believing themselves, but at the same exact time, it's not holding you back. You're still trying, but if you're wondering why things are not moving forward or moving quickly, it's because of the way that you guys are feeling about it. What are you telling yourself about this situation? Are you, like, I feel like there's times where you are thinking really positively about this, but then you kind of fall back into past patterns of like negative thinking, feeling like you're going to fail, feeling like, you know, just, it's like you move forward, like a couple steps forward, and then you take a couple steps back. You know what I mean? And with the Seven of Cups, maybe you guys, there could be multiple different things that you guys want to do here. Maybe you just don't know which route to go. You may open up you may be like owning your own business now. Maybe you're an entrepreneur, but then you want to go for like this hobby or something. Like whatever this is, like you have options. You have to believe in yourself. And stop telling yourself that your success is an illusion, because I feel like if you tell yourself that's what you're going to create, okay? The Nine of Wands, there's a pattern here of like being either confused or allowing what other people are thinking or saying or doing get in the way of things. Don't let other people cloud your judgment. What's meant for you, you will know, and it will be something that's constantly on your mind, something that you can't forget, something that you're always thinking about, something that always kind of gets led back to you, and that's for a reason. This could also be in love. Like, don't listen to other people when it comes down to love. Your heart knows what you want. How do other people see you? But Jesus, the Death card, okay, in reverse. The Four of Swords. The Two of Swords. You're unreadable. I feel like you guys don't speak much what's on your mind. You guys deal with a lot of things on your own. I feel like other people, it's kind of like you're a mystery to other people. Like you guys may be choosing to like stay alone. There might be a lot of people who are curious about you. You guys may be feeling really alone because maybe you're shutting other people out. But I do feel like for most of you guys, you're in hermit mode, okay? The King of Wands, you're being prepared for something here. The Eight of Wands and the King of Cups. Okay, I feel like that's like love and passion that's coming in for you. And the Knight of Cups, like the universe is bringing you guys something. Okay, and other people may be seeing like there's a change going on with you. Like they don't know how to read you. You're not speaking your truth. It's like you're kind of keeping other people guessing. So guidance here is to listen to where you're being called. Listen to what lights you up on the inside, and listen to your heart, because that's where you're going to move forward, okay? Don't listen to what anybody else is telling you, especially if you have this really good idea for like starting something new here. The Page of Cups, like there's this new dream or new idea that you have. Don't let other people get in the way of this, okay? And shine your light. Face your fears. The other people may literally be the reason why you're fearing this. Like, you could have been all, like, gung-ho for this, and then, like, you start talking to people, and then they create doubt and fear and worry. And this could be something that happens in the future, too. Maybe you don't have this idea yet, but you get it in the future. Be careful who you're talking to about it, because sometimes people can scare you into not doing things just because of what they think you're capable or of. You know what I mean? The outcome, if you listen to your heart, you follow your passion. The Eight of Swords, the Four of Pentacles, the Three of Pentacles. This is like collaborating with other people. This guy looks like he's very excited. The Four of Pentacles, this person, he's holding on to his money. It's about investing. Okay, so maybe you have to invest in things. The Eight of Swords is like this you can't get rid of this negative thinking. I feel like it's going to start out slow because of the negative thinking, or you're worried about what other people are saying or thinking. The Hierophant. Okay, I feel like you guys are sticking to this. You're committed to this. Whatever this is, you guys are like, I'm hearing like graduation. I kept on hearing it over and over and over. And now I finally said it because it's just not stopping. So like maybe you guys are graduating. Maybe you guys are going back to school, learning something new. With the Hierophant, this could be like, you know, signing paperwork or, you know, just the Judgment card. Yeah, making like a final decision. And with the Hierophant, I feel like you're going to feel very just where you're supposed to be. Like it feels like home. You know what I mean? The Ace of Cups. This brings emotional fulfillment, okay? When you stop listening to what other people say and you live your life for you and you do things that your heart and soul truly wants to do, that's when you really, like, start enjoying your life, okay? I do feel like maybe you guys kept yourself stuck or small for other people in the past, but I don't feel like you guys are doing that anymore. You're facing your fears. You're putting yourself out there. The Emperor is nobody. This person's definitely not shy. I feel like your personality is very, like, you know, uppy and just hyper and just like, I feel like people just love to hear you, and just like, I feel like people are inspired by you, and I feel like people really do look up to you, and I feel like you're meant to be seen, or you're meant to be doing things differently, and it doesn't matter what other people say, it doesn't matter. Just listen to what your soul is calling you to do, because you're being called to do that for a reason. Okay? The Two of Pentacles and the Six of Pentacles. Some of you guys are making a decision to help other people. Some of you guys are being called to be a leader or a teacher or a counselor or a guide for other people. Maybe even like a tarot reader. The World. Like, I feel like what you guys are doing, like, you has the ability to like touch so many people around the world. Okay? And I also feel like there's like a sense, this is the card of graduation too, a spiritual graduation. It doesn't even have to be like you're, graduating from school. This could be like a spiritual test that you guys have been through, and like you've made it out on the other side, and now you're like the phoenix rising from the ashes that brings fulfillment, happiness, success, being able to build up on your money, co-creating with the universe or with other people, collaborating. This seems very good to me with the Eight of Pentacles. Your hard work is going to pay off. The Knight of Cups. And the angels, the angels may be bringing you guys in a gift. Okay? 1122 as I say that. And then the Sun. So, trust yourselves, okay? And really don't listen to what other people are saying, because I feel like they're going to confuse you. Okay, some people may feel like you don't know what you're doing, or you don't know what you want, but I feel like you do, okay? Anyway, I hope this helps. Toodles.